Hello my craft friends, welcome back to Sweet Bay Lane. Just in case you're new here, my name is Tracy. In this video, we're going to be DIY crafting a project using leftover scrapwood pieces. Now I had these lying in a pile, getting ready to burn them in my fire pit. And upon further investigation of them, I thought, let's turn them into something adorable. And maybe this will help all those of you, like me, that have that scrapwood pile that you just can't throw away, but you really don't know what to do with. Well, this project will help you with that. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start our project with these 3 triangle-shaped pieces in descending order from larger to smaller. And we're going to paint them orange on both sides. Once we have them painted and they've dried, we're now going to add designs to each one of the triangles. The larger one, I'm going to be adding some polka dots with this round spouncer and some white acrylic paint. And in my opinion, the best way to make a nice clean-edged dot is to load your spouncer up with paint and then put it down onto your project and give it a little twist. And if it doesn't fill in completely, you can then just dab it a little bit. And as you can see, they're nice, clean-edged polka dots. Now, I'm going to paint the middle one a plaid pattern. And I'm going to take a dry brush, and I'm just going to dry brush some wide stripes horizontally across my triangle. And then come in with some thinner horizontal stripes. Now that we have our horizontal stripes painted, we're now going to paint vertical stripes. For our smaller triangle, we'll take a smaller brush and add some squiggly lines to it. And as you can see, I'm just randomly making my squiggly lines. Then once we have our squiggly lines on there, I use this paint pen to add some polka dots, but you could use the end of your paintbrush if you don't have a paint pen. I think these 3 patterns look adorable together. Now that they've dried, I gave mine a little bit of distressing with this 120 grit sandpaper sheet. I love how the distressing turned out. I think it adds a great detail. Now we're going to be working with some of this greenery. Now I purchased this stem from Walmart, their mainstay brand. It's a boxwood stem. And then I purchased this from the Dollar Tree. And what we're going to do for this step is we're going to add them to the top of our triangles. Now I had drilled little holes in the top, but they weren't big enough to fill in with the greenery like I wanted, so I came in with a bigger drill bit and drilled a larger hole in the top of my triangle. Because I don't know if you've figured it out, but we're making some little rustic wood carrots. And the drilled hole in the top of the wood conceals the stems of our greenery perfectly, making it a very professional look. And then I just filled the holes with hot glue and added the greenery. And then once we have our greenery in, we're going to come in and add some simple raffia bows. And just like that, we've turned those simple scrapwood pieces into an adorable project. And I think these would be so much fun to sell at a market, especially a green market. Can't you see these just laying on the table? I think they'd be adorable. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're still in the crafting spirit, go ahead and click on one of these upcoming boxes. It'll take you to some more fun DIY craft projects. Well, until next time, make sure and keep it crafty.